The Miami Mall incident with the reported Nephilim creatures has gotten a whole lot darker. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the demonic portal on Google Earth where they spawn from. What's going on, guys? It's Big Nick back for another video. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel today. Before we get into today's video, if you guys like Christian content, please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel down below if you are new, and turn on my post notifications so you never miss a new video. Without further ado, let's get into it. As you guys know in my last video, I covered this situation in detail of these reported demonic creatures being spotted at the Bayside Mall in Miami. The media tried covering it up, saying you are crazy for believing in the supernatural and it's all one big hoax. But obviously we know that's typical damage control to keep the masses programmed. Programming is a huge tool for the devil because if you're deprogrammed and you're aware of the spiritual realm, you will naturally gravitate towards God. And that's a big no-no in the kingdom of darkness. They don't want people coming to God. More people have come out detailing their terrifying experiences with these demonic creatures in the Miami Mall, and all the stories are consistent with one another. Now here is where the story gets a whole lot darker. What if I told you I found the demonic portal on Google Earth where these interdimensional creatures spawned from? But before I show you this portal, we need to watch this video of another eyewitness testimony detailing what he saw.
I was there at the Bayside Mall with my family and we all saw exactly what happened. Don't pay attention to a lot of the videos that are out there. I feel like a lot of people are trying to use this for clout. But what happened, we all saw what happened, and it's pretty serious. It's been a few days, but our whole family's processing it, but I think we've kind of accepted that we were a part of this weird experience and moment. So basically what happened was I was there with my brother Brian, and my sister and my nephew. We were looking for shoes for my nephew, and then we see a whole crowd of people outside the store just running out in a direction. So as soon as we saw it, we were like, oh, what's going on? So we immediately ran out with our nephew. We picked him up and we ran out and we followed the crowd, and then about a few seconds later, as soon as we started running, my nephew, he's autistic, so he was pointing behind us and he was saying blanky, which he'll usually say whenever he feels unsafe or scared. And he was pointing behind us. So me and my brother, we look behind us and then we see these 3 9-10 foot tall creatures. I'm not gonna say aliens. Everyone keeps saying it's aliens. I'm not saying aliens because I don't know what it was. None of us really knew. Everyone, all of us stopped in our track. We, a whole bunch of people were pointing at it. There were other people running. There was a crowd. As soon as it made itself more apparent, it looked like it was glitching, not like a computer pixelation, but like a wavy glitch, and whatever maybe was covering them had unveiled or whatever. Yeah, it looked like a glitch, man. It like a weird glitch in the Matrix or whatever. And then you could see it in its full form, all 3 of them. And then they were all black. You saw eyes and you could faintly see lips. But I was about 20 feet away because obviously everybody gave it distance, right? And they're tall. So we all just looked at them. They were just standing there. And the thing that was a little bit weird, but it was clearly observing us. It was sentient, right? It was aware of us. It looked at us, the whole crowd. And then as soon as it started walking with its big legs, it started almost glitching again. We all ran. My brother immediately said, yo, let's go. He grabbed me by the shoulder. We bolted out of there. And for anyone that's saying, where's the footage? Yeah, I know. I don't have any footage. When I saw it, I was in complete fear. It was something that I completely froze, man. I don't care if I sound like a bitch about it. I froze. And I don't care who you are. I feel like when you're seeing something paranormal, it's different than when you're seeing a fight. Yeah, you'll probably want to record that and put it on WorldStar or whatever. When you see something paranormal, that's different. Because your reality, you can't comprehend what you're seeing.
It's more than obvious there were non-human entities that were spotted at the Bayside Mall, and it wasn't teenagers fighting with sticks. Now here's where it gets really weird. On Google Earth, I found the demonic portal where these creatures spawned from. As you can see, there's this very big, odd, circular structure right next to the mall near a big body of water. This is believed to be the portal where these creatures teleported from. It's also conveniently located right next to a yoga studio, which is a practice of stretching to summon demonic Hindu spirits into your body. body and the atmosphere around you. Now you may think this is a reach, but wait till I put the pieces together. As you can see right near this portal looking structure, there's a huge obelisk facing towards the sky. What if I told you obelisks and portals are a necessary part of architecture for demonic teleportation? In the city of Detroit, Michigan, we see this exact same thing. Not only is this portal in Detroit right by a huge body of water, just like the one in Miami, but we see a huge obelisk here as well. The cherry on top is that this portal in Michigan is right near the Church of Scientology, which is a demonic religion that worships a Nephilim alien-looking creature called Xenu. You're probably wondering, what the heck? He was just in his studio, now he's in his kitchen. Can a boy not be hungry? Come on. I'm just playing, but guys, I just dropped a new Christian hip-hop video for my song called Redeemed.
Been redeemed, washed from all my sins and now I'm clean. My soul was almost lost, he intervened, oh yeah. Now I'm sipping for the Nazarene.
It's on my music channel. The music video is out now. So everybody who's watching this video, I want you to go click the link in the description and go check out that video. I'm doing my best to fight against the satanic music industry. I know y'all seen this little Nas dude right here drop some blasphemy about Jesus Christ. That's what the whole music industry is. They hate God, they hate Jesus. I used to be in Hollywood. I used to see satanic rituals in the industry. I know how deep and dark it gets. So that's why I'm taking a stance and I'm fighting against it. By instead of just complaining about it, I want to be the light and provide solutions rather than talk about problems. So go check out the music video right now. My music channel is linked in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this music vid, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vid too that you're watching. You can enjoy both vids. Double upload. Oh, okay. Bye, guys. A TikToker in Detroit actually posted a video investigating this portal over a year ago, and his findings are shocking. Let's check it
Now,
out.
what do you suppose is going on out there?
Oh, what's that? Is that what?
Scientology building, Tom Cruise, baby. Now watch this. Pow! And what's this?
Oh, there's the obelisk.
I'm about
See?
to explain why this is a big deal. Just look at it. Look at it. This is by design. It's by design.
There's a demon creature right there.
Giant portal for the local principalities. Now, if you saw my last video, you know about the stones and what I mentioned about the rituals. Look what it's called. Transcending. Come on, guys. Really? If you can't, I don't even, do I have to explain this? Now, I actually came here before and I prayed standing here. I'm going to show you. Right there. And you know what happened? My feet started burning when I saw, because I was praying against this thing. But look, watch this. Look at this. Look at these hands.
Bro, that's so demonic.
Fallen ones. Now, I know they're going to tell you that it's supposed to represent certain things, but all this stuff has spiritual symbology to it. And all these stones, it's to channel energy. It's big part of a big old ritual.
You can clearly see this is another example of a demonic portal in a big city by a huge body of water, just like the one in Miami. The only difference with the Miami portal is that the creatures that were summoned out of it were visible to the human eye. These things are being summoned from portals all around the country. I truly believe that this Miami situation was a slip up in the demonic realm and they were not supposed to be visible, which is why the media tried so hard to discredit this story, and the entire police force of Miami got to the scene and blocked everything off. I don't believe that the police came there out of goodwill. I believe they were trying to cover up what was really going on. Now here's the big question. What the heck is this portal even called? This is known as a stargate, and although online it's depicted as a science fiction concept, the Wikipedia page on stargates actually admits that this technology does exist, but it would not be able to safely transport a human being. However, non-human entities can transport through these things, just like the ones we covered in the whole Miami situation. Now, some Christians may be skeptical that interdimensional travel exists, but we actually see biblical examples where God initiated interdimensional travel with Enoch and Elijah. He had them travel from this natural realm straight up to heaven. They did not die, but in a sense they were teleported. Genesis 5:24 says this, "And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him." We see in the scriptures that Enoch was teleported by Yahweh straight up to heaven. We see another example in 2 Kings 2:11 where Elijah was teleported up to heaven. It reads this, "Then it happened, as they continued on and talked, that suddenly a chariot of fire appeared with horses of fire, and separated the two of them, and Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven." Interdimensional travel is biblical, however, stargates is a demonic form of technology because it attempts to mimic God's capabilities of shifting people into different realms. This stargate technology exists in all parts of the world, with one of the most famous teleportation devices being located in Aramu Maru in Peru. This location was called the Gate of the Gods, and old ancient legends report that there was a doorway where giant-looking creatures would teleport in and out of from different dimensions. Obviously, we know these giant creatures are not gods, and they're just demonic Nephilim, and there's only one true God, which is Yahweh. That's obvious. I feel like I'm teaching Christianity 101. Anyways, now the biblical reason why stargates are demonic is clear. Any teleportation device not permitted in the spiritual realm by Jesus Christ is of Satan. When us as believers die, our souls, in a sense, will be teleported into heaven. However, teleportation not authorized by the Lord is entering the spiritual realm illegally. And although no satanic technology whatsoever will ever be able to access the realm of the kingdom of God, they have created counterfeit methods to travel in and out of realms on this earth. Jesus says in John 10:1-2, "Most assuredly I say to you, he who does not enter the sheepfold by the door, but climbs up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. But he who enters by the door is the shepherd of the sheep." What we saw in Miami were these creatures climbing up another way besides the door of Jesus Christ, because these creatures are incapable of being in Christ because they can't receive forgiveness from God because they are of the seed of Satan. So while they're here on earth, they're trying to mimic the things of God like teleportation and interdimensional travel, but they do it in the spiritual realm illegally. Now they've gotten caught, and this whole Miami thing is blowing up, and this was just another failure in the attempts of Satan to remain hidden. We live in an hour where God is tired of this demonic stuff and he's exposing it, and it's up to us to heed the warning of the Lord and see this world for what it really is. I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you would like me to cover next. If you guys want to watch my last video, simply click up here, and if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, simply click up here. I love you guys so much. May God bless all of you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Take care and peace out.
Wash from all my sins and now I'm clean. My soul was almost lost, he intervened. Oh